Hi everyone, Becca here, and today I am here to walk you through how to make this super cute bunny ear bow for Easter. It can be done to be used on a clip, a nylon, or you can also use this method for a head wrap if you would like. You would just substitute the bow piece for a full piece for your head wrap. And I will be giving you the measurements for what I use for this bow. This made a 5-inch wide bow. You may need to adjust a little bit if you want to make your bow bigger or smaller, but I love this bow. It's super cute for Easter and it's relatively simple. All you need is some bullet knit. I like to use white and like a pink color, and clear elastic hair ties. So let's get started. All right, so the first thing we're going to do is we're going to get our supplies and cut our strips. I like to use a white bullet knit and then a pink. This is more of a bright pink. I also like to use sometimes this lighter pink, but I'm going to do the darker pink for this tutorial, just it's easier to see. So we need white bullet, your whatever color you want for your ears, and you need these clear rubber bands, hair ties. So the first thing we're going to do is we're going to cut one strip. It's going to be 5 inches wide by 18 inches long. And this is going to be our main bow, and this is going to make a 5-inch bow. So if you want it bigger or smaller, you may have to adjust. And then we're going to do a smaller white square that is 5 inches by 4 inches tall. And then a small, our ears, our pink square, is going to be 4 inches wide, 4 inches long and 3.5 inches tall. So the first thing we're going to do is we are going to make part of our bow. So I like to clip the corners on one end. This just keeps those corners from popping out. And so what we're going to do is we're going to fold this over 5 inches. And I'm just kind of eyeballing it here. You can measure it if you want. But you can also use your square up here. And then we're going to fold that over again here. And I'm going to make sure it's bigger than my ears. There we go. And then what we're going to do is I'm going to get my elastic ready. And I'm going to pinch 5 pinches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then I'm going to hold that tight in the middle. I'm going to grab my elastic. And I'm going to wrap that around my bow and just kind of even that out, get it in the middle. So you're going to have a tail on the back side of your bow here. So we're just going to set that aside for now. The next thing we're going to do is we're going to take our white square here and simply just put our pink square over the top. We're going to center it on the sides, but we're going to line up the bottom edges. So once those are lined up, I'm going to take another elastic and we're going to do the same thing with our pinches that we did on the bow, but this time we are only going to do 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4, because this one is shorter. So about one pinch per inch. So it was 4 inches tall, so 4 pinches. So we're going to just hold that tight and wrap that elastic around it, and then you can kind of play with it to make it look nice there and get your elastics lined up. So then what we're going to do is we're going to take our bow that we made and our bunny ears, and I like to put take my tail and kind of turn it down, and then my bunny ears are going to go a little bit behind it. Then I'm going to take my other elastic and I'm going to right now I'm just going to hook them together, and I'll worry about their look in a minute. Okay, so you just kind of want to play with it. You're going to want to kind of fold the tops of your bow down and just get that centered on there. And then once you get that kind of how you like, we don't have to have it perfect yet, we're going to pull that tail down again and fold it into thirds, wrapping that edge in there like so. And then we're going to hold on to that middle of your bow and sometimes I fold this over more, just kind of personal preference, but I put my thumb on the middle of my bow, wrap it around here, and then we're gonna bring it around in the back, kind of where my thumb is. Now I'm gonna wrap my thumb around and just pull this through. So if you've done flapless bows before, it's about the same as that. It's not much different. You just have an extra piece on there. And then once you get that tied, you're going to tie it tight. And then this is where you're going to kind of play with it and just make sure those ears are laying nicely and they are in the middle, like so. And then I'm just going to come back here and clip off this tail. I like to leave about, oh, I don't know, maybe an inch or so on the back of it so it doesn't come undone. And then you can attach that to your clip, or you could have tied a nylon on there just like any other nylon, or if you were doing a flapless head wrap, you would do the same thing. You would just tie the bunny ears up in your bow. All right, we did it. We got our bow made and it is so cute. These are so cute for Easter. Little girls. It would even be cute for some adults if you have some sort of Easter theme party. But I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was helpful. I hope you made super cute bunny ear bows. If you have any questions, let me know in the comments, and make sure you like this video and subscribe for any future videos. Bye!